Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Fun Friends and Family. I hope you all have watched my videos on Kashmir and Leh Ladakh trip that I had done with my friends. Today I would like to share a few points with you that you need to keep in mind when you are preparing for a Kashmir or Leh Ladakh trip. First and foremost, your prepaid SIM cards do not work there. You have to have an Airtel or Jio postpaid connection. It's always better to do your shopping in the local markets. You get your stuffs at a very reasonable price. Your driver or your guide might insist you to buy your things from the factories, but the factories charge you double and triple the price of what you get from the local market. By mid of March, the tulips and the badam trees are in full bloom. If you are someone who would love to see it, plan your trip accordingly. These blooms last only till the first or second week of April. This is also the time when the tulip festival begins. So if you don't want to miss it, plan your trip accordingly. You have to book your gondola tickets online for phase 1 and phase 2 and try to get the first slot, the 9 a.m. slot, so that you will not have to face the long queues and huge crowds. If you're going to Leh, make sure that you get acclimatized. 48 hours of acclimatization is what is recommended, but at least 24 hours is a must. If you're going somewhere around the end of April, the daytime can be cold, but the nights can be very, very cold. So carry with you enough woolen and winter clothes, thermals, socks, gloves, etc. Keep a separate set of woolens for night. Sunscreen, moisturizer, petroleum jelly, lip balm are a must. Your skin can go dry once you reach there. Also, don't forget your goggles. The sun can be very harsh on your eyes. Don't forget to take the essential medicines like paracetamol or for gastric problems, loose motion, vomiting, move ointment, Vicks, and some take Dymox as well to avoid altitude sickness. But if you plan to take that tablet, please consult the doctor first because it can have side effects. If you're going to Leh, again, there's a lot of traveling to do. It takes almost 4 to 5 or 5 to 6 hours by road to reach the next destination. There are very few washrooms and some are of unusable conditions. And what we noticed is that most of the washrooms have the Indian closets. One of my friends, she brought with her this thing called Pee Buddy. We ladies can stand and pee using this. She bought it from Amazon. It proved to be very useful during such situations where you just cannot hold on to nature's call. Restaurants and shops are also very few on the way, so carry enough snacks with you while traveling, otherwise you'll have to stay hungry until you reach the next restaurant. Keep yourself hydrated when you go to high altitude places. Whether you have acclimatized yourself for 24 hours or 48 hours, or whether you're fit and fine or young and energetic, it doesn't matter. There are chances for you to get altitude sickness. For some, it might be just very mild symptoms, but for some, it could turn out to be very serious and even life-threatening at times. So make sure that you don't do any strenuous activities, don't get excited. Walk slow, take small steps when you are in the high altitude. Our Pangong stay was a nightmare for us. The cottages there at the lakeside, they don't have electricity or water or room heaters. They depend on generators for electricity. They turn it on around 7 p.m. and run for maybe 2 to 3 hours, and then it's pitch dark. And for water, they fill a barrel of water and keep it in the washroom for use. There's no hot water supply. Room heaters, they do have room heaters, but if you want it running, you have to pay an extra 1,000 rupees. And even then, the heater runs for 1.5 hours, and that's it. They do not recommend using the heaters because of the high altitude and low oxygen level. But it was a sleepless night for us. We had booked 2 rooms. There were only one heater working, so we had to accommodate ourselves in one room, all 5 of us. It was very cold, freezing cold. Unless you are prepared to face these challenges, I wouldn't recommend anyone to stay in these cottages. Otherwise, it's going to be a very difficult stay for you. Also, don't forget to take with you the best camera that you can get hold on, because there are lots of pictures to take here. I hope this video was useful for you. Please do subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and press the bell icon. Share it with your friends. If you have any suggestions or comments, please do so in the comment box. See you all in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.